Good evening, true believers. It's time for another comic book mail call. We got a big order from mycomicshop.com, and I got some from my homies, Jay Flesh and Paris the Boss from Whatnot. Shout out to you guys. I'm going to open the little one first. You always got shows at either 12:30 or 2 o'clock on Saturdays, every Saturday, sometimes Sunday. It's a great deals, great books. He just sold a whole run. He had a whole run of Sensational She-Hulk last week. It was amazing. I didn't get any of them. I wish I had, but I didn't have that kind of money. But I did get one book in particular I wanted because of a certain artist and a certain character that I like. Okay, get this little bad boy open. Looks like they threw in another bonus book because I only got one. So, if I'm not mistaken, well, I think I know who that is. Okay, we got Amazing Spider-Man 295. Life in the Mad Dog Ward. This is Sienkiewicz cover. I'm pretty sure Bill S. If I'm wrong in the comments, let me know. But still, it's another, part of my Amazing Spider-Man I'm trying to get. This is like a couple of issues before Todd took over, Todd McFarlane, the Todd father. And they threw in this little book, and I think this is I believe this is Adam Hughes. Holy shit! I think this is Adam Hughes. We got Catwoman number 83. I'm pretty sure that's the Adam Hughes cover. Again, in the comments, if I'm wrong about that, let me know. But I'm pretty sure they threw that in for free. I'm a big Adam Hughes fan, so hopefully he'll be at Heroes Con again, and I can get him to sign this. We'll look inside of it real quick and see. I believe this is the Adam Hughes cover, though. All right, let's see here. And well, unfortunately, it doesn't really say. Okay, it says it on the page. No, it doesn't say it on the front. Anyway, I'll look it up later, but I'm pretty sure that's Adam Hughes cover. There you go. All right. Now for the big boys, like 10 pounds of comics. This is what I get when I pre-order stuff for my comic shop. So this keyboard out of the way so I can. Yeah, I just do it all on the screen so y'all can see how the sausage is made, I guess. Okay. I got to pry this sucker open. It's like prying open a treasure box. There we go. You got them like individually like bagged. I hate the way they bag these up though sometimes. Although I do like the way they ship stuff. I always reuse their boxes when I mail people stuff. Move that in a way. Oh, they had that. Where I got it. Look at this. Okay, I don't know why they do that. I'll reserve my comment on that. There we go. It was the first one open, so there we go. Took me long enough. I've been getting all these Shiseido Lucio Vecchio covers. This is Avengers 32. I had to go back and get this one. This is the final one. So I have all the covers he did for the Avengers that look like that because I love the Avengers. If you're not reading the Avengers, I heard people trash it all the time. It's because they're not reading it. Read it. Jed McKay's writing it. It's pretty good. And I'm trying to get all these Ben Oliver variants. This is Dreadnought War Part 1 of 5, issue 13, G.I. Joe. They're going to do all these, Ben Oliver's doing all these like close-up portrait shots. And let's get this other little untaped. I hate this. They tape it up, but here's what it is, right? We got this one. I really like this, dude. I read this on digitally, so I said I'm gonna start pulling this. It's called Final Boss. This is Final Boss number 1. Tyler Kirkham. It's actually really fun. If you like, it's like an 80s style, like action kind of flick, like a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie from the 80s and 90s or something. I like it. And then, Alex Ross. So I had to start getting. I didn't have to. I got Mortal Thor number 3. And the one thing that's great about my comic shop is you can do little add-ons, and you can add on like if you forget something, you can add it on. And also, if you do pre-orders at mycomicshop.com, you get 35% off FOC. So final order cutoff, if you don't know what that means. Sometimes I try to talk too much like I'm an insider or something, All right. But, I'm not really. I learned these things. Actually, I learned that from Brandon Reed. So shout out to him. So we got a big old bundle here. They're all individually bagged up. Let's get them unbagged. They put them in these big plastic bags, see, and they put them in their little 10 or 15 comic bundles. So we got Ultimate Spider-Man issue 23. Issue 24 is going to be the last one. I haven't read it since like 17, but I'm still pulling it because I'm kind of a completionist. I might as well keep on going. Yes. I always look forward to getting this. And I know Dad Laura is on it now, but I still get the cover B that Daniel Warren Johnson, even though he quit writing it, he's still doing cover B for now. So I got that. It's Transformers issue 27. One of the best series out right now, in my humble opinion. All right, so we got G.I. Joe cover A, G.I. Joe 15 cover A. It's like Dreadnought War Part 3 of 5. And then we got Batman number 4, the new Bat Fraction for a Jimenez Batman. I've been liking it. I know some people are like, oh, I don't like it. This is the first appearance of this character here called the Minotaur. I've been liking it though. I'll be honest, I like it. So, but I'm a Batman fan. So we got Geiger number 19. Looks like we have the Glowing Woman is back. I can't wait to get into this. I just read issue 18 like a couple weeks ago. So I'm looking forward to diving into that. We got G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero, number 323. I'm loving this one too. This is Andy Kubert doing the cover art, and it's still written by Larry Hama, and we're already up to issue 323. We're getting ready to get to that milestone 25th anniversary or 325th issue. Got a cool picture of Cobra Commander here with all these Cobra guys, man. Cobra Commander's a real piece of work. Okay, so I got issue 1 here somewhere, but this is issue 2, so I'm going to be reading this Infernal Hulk. I'm looking forward to reading this. I haven't read issue 1. It should be in this order. If it's not, me and mycomicshop.com are going to have a little word. We got Marvel Knights, The Punisher, number 3. It's like a zombie-fied Frank Castle's been brainwashed. I know issue 2's in here somewhere. And this is definitely one of the best series. Jeff Johns, Jason Fabok, Brad Anderson, Rob Lee, all together. Rook Exodus, issue 9. It's back. It's been back for a while. And I'm so happy it is because it's one of the best series out there. Period. Ghost Machine is just ruling the world right now in the comic book world as far as I'm concerned. So let's open this other little bag of treats, as I call it. Like, when you're a comic collector, every week is like Christmas and your birthday. When you're a comic and toy collector, you never know what's going to show up in the mail that week. And also won 2 comic book giveaways this week. So we'll be doing a special live mail call for both of those giveaways. So I'm going to shout out Four Corners Comics on Instagram and Shag Comics on Instagram. I want some fire giveaways on there. Can't wait to get those. And right in time for Christmas. So here we go with the Batman Deadpool #1, the DC version. And I love Sienkiewicz, as we've already established. And there's the Sienkiewicz cover, homage to Hulk 340. They did one, Ryan Stegman did an homage to 340 on the Marvel release, but it was Batman on the cover with the blades and Deadpool in the reflection. Now it's the reverse, which is pretty cool. And we got, one of my cover artists of the year right here. This is another Batman Deadpool. I couldn't resist getting this one. Batman Deadpool #1. And we got Miss Marvel going at it with Diana Prince from Themyscira, Wonder Woman, or Captain Marvel, whatever you want to call her. But it's Miss Marvel. And she's got the Miss Marvel Warbird costume on, which is my favorite, to be honest. I think she should go back to it, but like that ship is unfortunately probably sailed, but I would like to see her come back to it. And that is Alexander Lozano. I mean, just look at that. That's just Lozano's killing it. One of my artists of the year. We got the Ultimates #18. Yes, I'm still pulling. I haven't read it since issue 11, but I will catch up on it eventually. And this is like the cover I wanted because I just thought it looked cool. It's a Malavia variant or something. Superman Unlimited #7. It's like Superman's getting hit with some kryptonite shrapnel or something. Kind of freaky. Now we got Punisher Red Band #3. I've been really getting into this one. I kind of went a little crazy on the first issue and bought like 4 variants for it, but it's a good story. Oh, this one will be signed at Heroes Con if the wonderful Jenny Prison does return, and it is Hello Darkness. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, yeah, that's it right there. That's the bee's knees, as they used to say back in the 30s or whatever. Right? Anyway, seriously. Here's cover A for G.I. Joe 14. Yeah, I'm kind of a completion. I've been getting like a lot of variants for G.I. Joe here lately too. So yeah, and then another series I've been enjoying was reading by Chip Zdarsky. This is Captain America. So we're on our Secret Wars Part 5. This is Captain America issue 5. I can't wait to get into this. He's been in Liberia fighting Doom. And then we got another DC version of Batman Deadpool. It's a Jay Lee cover. And it's got Big Barda and my homegirl Rogue on it, 2 of my favorite ladies from either comic book company. And there you have it. That's pretty good. Yeah, looks like we got one more little bundle to open. Almost done. It's going to be an extended mail call. Usually they're only a few minutes, but like we're reaching the 13-minute mark, but who cares? It's just it's all fun. You can tune in and see what I got, right, guys? And I already got a copy of this, so I kind of over ordered. We got Jet Geiger 18. I've already read this one. It's really good. Great story. It's kind of a flashback to the Glowing Man's past. We got the Undead Iron Fist #3. I've been liking it. I read the first 2 issues, and I think it's pretty cool. And Iron Fist is one of my favorite characters, obviously, or I would have called my channel Here's for Hire Comic Club. Oh, we got Superman #32. And this is another artist I would say is one of the artists of the year. Eom. Nice cover. I don't know who this character is. If anybody in the comments watching this later knows, can tell me who this character is, let me know. But it's just a gorgeous cover. Really gorgeous. Then we got, this is Marvel Knights Punisher #2. Of course, like Dampen Ocean's been doing the cover, so I got to read that one. I already showed you issue 3. So I got issue 2 and 3 in the same order. And then we got Infernal Hulk #1. I already showed you Infernal Hulk #2. I can't wait to dive into this week. I'm going to probably read this as soon as this video is over, as soon as I get through recording this video. It is Nick Klein, Philip Kennedy Johnson, still writing it. Incredible Hulk ended at issue 30, and this is the beginning. This is the continuation of the story because Hulk and Banner have been taken apart, and by the mother of all, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Eldest, the eldest, or whatever they call her, and she's like a skinwalker type person. So she's been wanting to take over Hulk so she can just conquer the world. She's finally got her wish. So we're going to see a Hulk with no restraints, no guardrails, just unadulterated, just chaos. So I can't wait. I'm here for it because that's what the Hulk is all about, right? And then we got one of my favorite artists, another artist of the year for me, Daniel Warren Johnson. This is DC KO2, and we got Wonder Woman just giving a big high knee lift, pro wrestling style, to the Joker. She just dented his damn face right in. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm hoping D-Dubs is at Heroes Con again this year because I'm going to have him sign all these variants he's been doing for DCKO. Because I'm here for it because it reminds me a little bit of that Duo Powerbomb comic he had. And I'm saving the best for last. And we've already talked about this artist a couple of times already in this video. And we're going to end it with that guy. This is the variant cover, DC Black Label book. It's a variant cover from Batman, Green Arrow, The Question, Arcadia. And this is the Bill Sienkiewicz cover. Look at this. I got to say, that's like a cover of the year. That's one of the covers of the year right there. Look at that. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Sienkiewicz cover he did for Batman issue 400 in the 80s. It's got the same kind of vibe. I mean, at least the Batman on here has the same kind of vibe as he did on that cover. And I don't have it for comparison right now. It's in one of my mini short boxes over here, but that is just a fantastic, fabulous cover. And I think that's a good way to end. All right. Anyway, guys, I kind of have a mail call video like every weekend. Usually it drops about 9 a.m. on Saturday or Sunday. And we got some more stuff. I got a deep dive. We already did the deep dive on G.I. Joe issue 1 for my retro comic reviews with being Big Jeff. Well, be on the lookout for our next premiere video of that. We're going to be reviewing G.I. Joe issue 2 from 1982. But thank you for watching. If you don't mind, please leave a thumbs up. And if you're seeing this video and you're like, hey, I'm not subscribed, please subscribe and also leave a comment and tell me what you think of my new comic book pickups. But I guess, parting is such sweet sorrow, but it's time for another video to come to an end. So until next time, true believers, Excelsior.
Come, son of Jor-El, kneel before Zod! Snoochie boochies.